Hello, 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 what's happening everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So I wrapped up week 4 of Nick Fury's Recon initiative. As you can see, this is Quest 4, so week 4 of the Epic difficulty. I've already taken care of all of the other difficulties before it. So I am done. The whole thing is officially behind me. For the most part, it was fine. This Fury boss was a little annoying, if only because my 5-star Domino is not awakened and is only rank 3. So I had a couple of other options to help out, but certainly nothing too amazing or god tier to get through it. So it took a few items, but I got it done, all wrapped up. Got the rewards, as you can see right here, but you are here for the intel. Not for this offer, actually. So they still have 6 days left on the special calendar, the login calendar. So there's still a little bit of intel left to pick up from here, as well as the daily deals. I've gotten a couple of them so far, the Grandmaster versions. I want to get at least one more, because then that will officially push me over the 2,000 intel mark, or the 6,000 intel mark, excuse me. So as you can see right here, I've got 5,520. Again, there's still the remainder of the calendar, and I will buy at least one more, which will be 100 more of the, if I get the $5 daily deal for the Grandmaster. So again, that pushes me over 6,000, which is important because, as I've talked about in both of the vids that I've done on this so far, 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal is obviously like the crown jewel here that I think a lot of people, of course, will be going for if you get this high up in terms of intel. But by doing that, you're pretty much limited on other items. And so I wanted to at least get the essentially fully formed Tier 2 Alpha by getting all of the Tier 2 Alpha frag bundles. And so to do that, I just needed to crack 6,000. So that will be coming in the next few days. However, you're not here for that. You are here for the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. So with the deals that popped up and getting a couple of them, I did decide that I'm going to go for it. I feel like, again, these things are still obviously pretty rare in the game. So I think doing this and then having just enough intel left over with one more of the daily deals to get the fully formed Tier 2 Alpha will be pretty helpful for the account. So no regrets. Boom. Just bought it. Eventually, there we go. Okay. So, yep, like I said, no going back, no takesies backsies. We are going to open it right now. Based on what I get from this, I might immediately apply it to somebody, or this video might end very quickly. So, without further ado, I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm not going to say anything in terms of what I want or don't want. Just dropped it into the spinner. I'm going to let it go for a little bit. I don't know. Of course I'm nervous. You're always nervous with these. I've only had a handful so far. Whether it was from the 12.0 compensation or the free one that we got this past Christmas unexpectedly, or, you know, just other events, deals, parts of the game. You know what? I decided I'm not going to touch this one. I'm going to let it end on its own because I know what it's going to be, and I'd rather just have it. I'd rather just have Kabam pick it for me, essentially, because, again, I know exactly what it's going to be, but I'm not going to say anything just yet. Come on. There we go. All right. It just stopped on its own. Let's see. Still not saying anything. And it is going to be, yep, I absolutely freaking knew it. So, didn't want Cosmic. That was literally the only class I did not want. I've had 3 of them so far. They've all been used. I just recently used one on Captain Marvel, the brand new Captain Marvel. So now this is my 4th Cosmic Gem. I literally would have taken anything else. I would have taken another skill. I'm saving this one for Aegon, as you all well know, but I could have easily thrown it into Korg right now, or even Gwenpool. That would have been great. Mutant would have gone to Domino, most likely. Like, I would have just thrown that into her in a heartbeat, because there's no one else. I mean, maybe Iceman, but I'd much, much rather do Domino. Let's see. Tech, of course, would have been Ghost. Maybe Stark Spidey, but most likely would have been Ghost. Science, I don't know if I would have used it right now. Like, maybe on Wasp. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, I would save it for, like, an eventual Void. or maybe one of the Fantastic Four members. Mystic, I would have happily used it on Magic, maybe Ghost Rider, or save it for like a Voodoo or something. But again, of course, I got the one freaking class that I absolutely did not want, because I've used one on Hela, I've used one on Captain Marvel, I've used one on Medusa. I've nobody else to use it on right now, so I'll save it, I guess, for the eventual Corvus that I will never ever pull, or the Hyperion that I guess I will never ever pull. So, yeah, literally the one thing I didn't want. So thanks again. Between the Alliance War crystals earlier this morning and now the Awakening Gem today, Kabam has really not treated me well. I guess it's making up for some other stuff, but, you know, that stuff was supposed to make up for my crappy luck that I've had. So where does it end, Kabam? Where does it end? This video needs to end, because otherwise it's just going to turn into a rant. So thanks very much for watching. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the bell. 3 buttons all in a row that really help me out. Let me know in the comments section below if you went for the 5-star Awakening Gem from the Intel. And what did you get from it? And were you actually happy? Because I am not happy. So hopefully someone else's happiness will balance this out. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care. And I will see you next time.